Hey, it's been a while. I got sick, so I thought I was getting better when I recorded my last Mario Sunshine installment, which must have been, oh my God, like a week ago actually. Um, and then I just started feeling a lot more sick, uh, and that wasn't fun at all. I had to take a, I just had to take a break, for a little bit and just relax because I was so tired that I just I would go on my walk and then I would be like, ugh, I'm done. Um, so I mean, at least I was getting exercise. It just felt kind of sucky that I wasn't doing my hobbies. Also, I had mold growing on my window, and that wasn't fun either. I had to clean that up because it probably wasn't helping my sickness. Anyways, finally back with Mario Eclipse, so let's get into it. Um, More things kind of went wrong. I was ready to go, got all set up, put on my headset, or I grabbed my headset, and then, as it turned out, when I grabbed my headset from the top of my computer, I hit the reset switch, so it reset, and now my Bluetooth doesn't work anymore. So, going old school with the controller, I have it hooked up to the USB port on the front, and it's working, of course, and probably need a lot less input lag too. But kind of sucks that that happened, because then I'll have to troubleshoot that after this. Anyways, hopefully I'm getting better. Hopefully I don't get sick again. Better not. That's gonna suck. Whatever crud is going around, it's really bad this year, because it's like, people who get all their, their 5G sissy hypno shots at the Bill Gates office, they, like me, they, are still getting really sick. Flu shot, though, it helps, but it only protects against a specific strain. I think the COVID ones are pretty good, though. I was able to get a COVID one because I did not want COVID again. Man, I'm kind of going hard right now. I need to chill out. This episode's kind of crazy. Like, you can tell I'm not feeling my best because it's like straight away from this stuff so far. But right now I'm just kind of being annoying. You can borrow it if you want. I don't have much use for it. Oh, the whatchamacallit thing. Holy shit, is there like a yeah, it gets like brighter and darker with the clouds moving. That is a really cool visual effect. You know what I might do with that rant at the beginning? I might just cut it and have it like as a separate thing. Maybe I'll do a YouTube short. Yeah, I'll put it as a YouTube short. And I'll link this video, but it won't be in the video at all. It'll just be like blatant rage bait. Not when I do it though. When I give my opinions, they're cool and good. I am the Giga Chad, you are the Soy Jack. That would be a crazy thing for me to do though. Just like put that in the YouTube short. No context at all. Just like my whole rant where I'm like, silence Redditor. I could do that, or I could just cut this out of the video and then you're never going to see it. Maybe I'll put that part in, and people will be like, what the fuck did you just say? Why was that cut out of the video? What did you even say? Many things that can happen in the editing room, fellas. Alright, so while I was doing my aimless rambling about strange things, I have been killing these spiders, right? Because that's what I'm supposed to do, apparently. And I'm also getting 100 coins, because there's tons of coins around here. Based around the super happy tree is full of its magic. As long as the tree is growing, the water flows downstream. And the plants of the village never stop bearing fruit. Unlimited fruit for all. Truly a Yoshi's paradise. I am slowly realizing that me, discussing this amongst myself in the video on the microphone is kind of hampering this, whole stupid joke that I have. But I'm like, I don't know, I just want to just want, like, to cause chaos, I guess. That's my... I have an urge to cause chaos sometimes. I was just thinking about this, actually. It's so stupid, but I'm like... While I was on my walk, I was like, I got an idea for a new character. So for anybody who hasn't watched Rocky and Bullwinkle, your homework is go watch Rocky and Bullwinkle. It's old, and boomers love it. I love it too, honestly. I'm a little, you know, there's a little boomer inside all this. But, you know, seriously, I like it. Really good kids TV show, really silly. They have this section called Dudley Do Right, where it's this Canadian Mountie that he wants to do the right thing, but he kind of sucks at his job. Anyways, the name made me think of like, hold on, Dudley? Chudley? Chudley Do Nothing. That's my character. So basically, Chudley Do Nothing, well, because nothing ever happens, according to his philosophy, so when he has a chance to be a good Samaritan and help people, he just says, like, does nothing and says, oh, well, nothing ever happens. Anyways, that's kind of like the extent of the joke, though. Just the name and, like, the basic premise. There's honestly very little substance, but I just thought, you know what? Let me just use my free will to make shit up. That's a good idea. How it feels to be a New Englander on YouTube. Honestly, people romanticize, like, New England so much that it's like, if you're like, oh yeah, I live in New England, people will be like, holy shit. I mean, I have German to thank for that. He is a pretty cool New Englander, honestly. Even though he lives in Nevada, he's a New Englander, okay? You cannot remove that New England, like, spirit from him. There's also, he was playing a video game with the Horseman. That's Vinny, Vine Sauce, Poke and Stir. And he like says, like, at one point he like says, oh yeah, that thing probably gave you diarrhea. Instead of diarrhea, he says diarrhea. You know, adding the phantom R to his words that end with an ah sound. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Holy shit. You know what I noticed is some British people talk like that. They add a phantom R at the end of something that has an sound. Oh, hey, I missed one. Because my USB-C cable that I have this controller hooked up to is vibrating on the table. Because the cable's kind of short, I have to hold it on my desk instead of down at my my crotch, basically. But so I had it placed on the desk, but not on my mousepad. Is Luigi about to get a fucking, like, nuclear bomb dumped on him? Holy shit. Get in touch with Raytheon and see if they've got, like, a spare ICBM. Oh no. We forgot to cancel the ICBM, and then it's just like... And Luigi goes, oh my god! So I've been playing Banjo-Tooie a lot on my Xbox, and the Y and X button have different locations. So, like, the Y button is up at the top of the 4, like, action buttons, right? So, like, that one that makes me jump off Yoshi, I'm used to that being the free look one in Banjo-Tooie. I've been pressing that button to get out of free look or first person mode, I guess. Alright, I gotta get Yoshi back because I think those red butterflies would be one of the red coins. There's a red coin down here. Yep. Alright, real talk here. The vibes are fucking rancid in this episode. I don't know what... Man, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Maybe some people will like this, I don't know. In some fucked up way. With tomatoes, right, we always see it as a vegetable because it's not really sweet, it's more like acidic. It's very vegetable-like, and we use it like a vegetable in a lot of things. And, you know, I'm Italian, so, like, I'm very used to tomatoes as a sauce, you know. But then you've also... It's... With tomatoes, apparently they are a fruit, or so I've been told, because they've got seeds, right? Granted, vegetables have seeds, I'm pretty sure. I don't fucking know. I'm no expert on foods that grow in the ground. All I know is that people, whenever you say like vegetables and you talk about tomatoes, there's always somebody who's like, well, tomatoes aren't a vegetable. And then I get kind of mad. I'm like, oh my god, shut up. This is the episode of me like being annoyed by everything for some reason. Alright. Now it's the hunt for the last red coin. Aha! Oh, there's music. Alright, let's reset the area. And we got one more blue coin and one more shine. Alright, they get a clogged chimney. Whoa. Secret area. What the heck? Yo! We got, you know, Super Mario 2, or Donkey Picnic. Now we got Mario, Supper Mario Broth. Oh. And we keep going. Oh, and we get Yoshi. Because now we're in Mario World. Oh, this game is so cool. Good job, Eclipse team. Hey, we did it. Alright, now I gotta find that last blue coin. Alright, that's the last blue coin. And all the shine sprites. So, let's exit. And let's go back to Delfino Plaza. Cash in our blue coins at the boathouse. Alright. Finally, got all the blue coins here. There's one more shine sprite, and I believe it's 8 red coins on the secret level. Alright. This one. Now that I have the hover nozzle, this one's probably going to be manageable. This one's more of a on rails level though. There aren't too many like detours that you need to take. Thankfully, we got a coin up there. Oh no! Oh, I think that's a reset. Pretty sure it was just too low. Yeah, there we go. I just realized I had the fucking game audio muted this whole time. Got that many shine sprites, so don't worry. You never forget that number. Haha. Anyways, let's go to those secret levels. Okay, so we've got Air to Rock taken care of. I think next on our list would be Lighthouse Islands. Alright, so we have 100%ed this one. So next is Warship Island. There we go. We've done it. Alright. So it looks like I missed 3 blue coins in Mario's Dream. Oh, wow, there it is. It took me so long to find that. I don't know why. Man. 5 blue coins in this one. Alright, and we've 100%ed Vaporwave. Alright, that one's all done. Thank God. Well, let's check out Red Lily. Okay, that one's done at least. There we go. Got those out of the way. Oh, finally! Oh my god. God, that was a pain to get. But we're not done yet. So there shines in sub-areas. Yeah. Alright, so the, in the crypt, we already got that one. But in Giovanni Creek, Maria Reef, Burrito Trail, Rico Station. Let's start with Giovanni Creek. There we go, Giovanni Creek. So there's a shine somewhere here. My guess is there's probably some secret, like, graffiti or something. Hey, I see it. I see it. Hell yeah. We can do one at Maria Reef. Hey, hold on. I see something. What's that? Whoa, okay. I did have to look at the guide for that one because that one was crazy, but I remember that when you are underwater, you're able to do a kind of like ground pound-esque thing. Ooh, a little bit of a boundary break. Brown bricks? Little bit of a boundary break. Help, I'm incompetent. Oh, there we go. Gotta break it. Alright, so it is now the next day. Vibes were still kind of rancid yesterday. I was really cranky for some reason. I don't know what was going on. But feeling much nicer today. So the plan is we're going to go back to Noki Bay and we're going to go to that other sort of transition area to get the secret shine. So about my Bluetooth stuff. It's now working because I had a USB dongle that I had plugged into my laptop, and I used that to kind of remedy the situation, and then I did a bunch of troubleshooting. Vinesauce did stream yesterday, and I was going to watch that, but I got into the vicious cycle of just troubleshooting things until no tomorrow, and like there's no tomorrow, and it just resulted in me just getting really frustrated. And mainly because I bricked my Bluetooth radio by accidentally hitting that reset button. Thing is, I'm thankful that that's the only thing that got broken. Typical playthrough for me is I wander aimlessly while I talk about something, and then I realize, oh yeah, I'm trying to go somewhere. Alright. And what we're looking for is Secret Shine. I have a feeling that that's going to be our ticket. Yep, that was it. Well, there's Rico Station. Let's go there. There we go. Oh yeah, so I didn't get this one because I was afraid to walk in this water. I thought this was the water that kills you, but it turns out it's not. And then you can actually talk to these guys. Sound is coming from inside this old stone. You look weary, traveler. Though you've come far, the journey ahead weighs heavily on you. Surely you must be so very tired. When shall you rest? I too have been on a long migrant journey of my own, and now I have come to rest here, watching over this island. As I gaze at the sunset each evening, I feel bittersweet pangs. Surely the island has forgotten my legacy. I am but an artifact, just a reminder of this culture's history. The people live on, and I wonder what I truly meant to them. Was it all for naught? Am I nothing but a forgotten memory? But you, traveler, I feel your care and appreciation. Like me, you give yourself to support your community. You understand how trying a life of service to others can be. But seeing the joy and pride in the culture you partake in, those doubts surely wash away. This is the end of my journey, but yours is far from over. Carry on my legacy, traveler. Help your community thrive. When your time comes to move on and pass the torch once more, know that those who follow in your footsteps will never forget the positive impact you left for them to renew. Take heart, weary traveler. You've earned your rest. Wow. I know, great commentary, but like, damn, that's real, just genuinely good writing. And I'm actually happy that I waited until towards the end of the game to do that. Yeah. Let's go to Corona Mountain, see if we can get to the Fire Shrine.